This is the most embarrassing thing that would ever happen to me. Oh, my head hurts. I have been standing here and I have been speaking for like 20 minutes, not even realizing that the stream hasn't even went live. Sombra, you said yep, and I thought that I have the confirmation that the stream works. Holy moly! I've been standing here saying things for like 20 minutes now. Embarrassing. Okay. Oh, let me start again. So, before we start the stream, I want to quickly take a moment to thank all of you. I don't think thank you is a word big enough to express my gratitude towards every one of you. You guys have went above and beyond to support me in my journey. So so I would go above and beyond to help you guys. And I have big plans for the YouTube channel right here, Sit the IT Guy, and you would see a dedicated video on this maybe next week or something. But I want to jot down the plans that I have for channel, what you can expect from the channel, and everything related to the content, the future plans, whatever. You guys would see a dedicated video on this. No problem, Sombra. Happens to all of us. Um, yeah, I know, Aniket. This is last 5 days for me is the absolute craziest 5 days I've ever spent. Anyway, so without wasting any more time, I mean, let's start the stream. And the first, so I posted this community post that I am hosting this career advice thing. So I would first address the comments that people made, then I would move to the live chat. Did you say subscribers? Okay, the spelling is a little off. Pritesh, I'm not lying. Okay, anyway. So first thing, RG Gaming 007 says guidance for BCA student. Just off of working for these 4 words, I would advise you to work hard, try to get the best grades that you possibly can, and explore all your options, see what sticks, see what makes you happy doing for prolonged uh, periods of time throughout the day, and try to get a career in that domain, I mean. So that's all the guidance I can give you based off of this. And Trust Freighted Kim 4226 says, I have career gap of 5 years. And right here, I would like to address the career gap question that you guys have. And I plan to make a dedicated video on this. I need to do my research. I need to come up with good advices for you guys. I don't, tangible, good, proper advice for you guys. But I will create a video on this because so many people um, face this confidence issue just because they pursued something else or something happened in their life, which is why they had to take a break. And now they seem to think that these career gaps will work against them in their chances of getting a job. So, can you guide me, Bhaiya? I have sent my query. If you can scroll up in comments. I'm really sorry, Alexi. There are a lot of comments on this, but first I need to address these comments that people have made in the post. Let me quickly get back to you. Okay, currently I'm working as a gig worker. Okay, MD Sajan 8363 says, currently I'm working as a gig worker. I have 2 years of backlog in my graduation. Backlog doesn't matter. And in totally, it's 3 years from 10 to graduation. I think you mean to say that you are in third year in your graduation, pursuing graduation with art subject. Okay, I'm 25 years old. Okay, I have thought that I will start applying for jobs by end of 2024. So how these things will impact my future career in tech front-end developer? Okay, so you want to be a front-end developer. You are 25 years old. You have an arts background, I would think. Yeah, art subject. Yeah, and you currently work as a gig worker. So basically, you want to switch domains. Is basically what your question is. And I would suggest getting some good answers to tell to the interviewer on why you want to switch your domain. And what else advice can I give you? get skills. No, not get skills. It's just generic advice. Um, I would say build projects, but then again, that's another generic advice. Um, maybe you could join my Discord server and we can talk it out. Maybe I can guide you one on one. Hey, I have offer from ThoughtWorks and hashed in by Deloitte. ThoughtWorks give backend role and hashed in give React developer. Both are good. Yeah, both are good. Then you can go with any choice you want, right? Yeah. Sid, bhaiya, I am fresher applying for front-end development roles, applying for jobs daily. It has been more than 3 months. I'm applying for job daily, not getting any call. I totally get what you're going through, Rahul Singh. I would suggest persevere through it. There is a real thing. I will tell you the blunt truth here, right? Most software developers have been rejected many times in their interview journey, like when they apply and they don't listen. They don't get a response, they get ghosted. They apply for interviews, they get the interviews, but then the company doesn't say anything. Most of us go through it, and it takes a massive hit on our confidence. So I would suggest to you that don't let it happen to you, and persevere through it. And it's a real thing that after getting 200 rejections, when you finally land that job, all the frustrations, all the anger will disappear from your mind like this. You will forget everything about the struggle that you went through. Now your mind will be shifted to how to sustain that job, how to perform at the job. That will be your new problem. So if you're going through troubles, difficulties, landing interviews or getting a job, just know that it's not going to be this way your entire life, and you will get through it. So don't quit, don't be anyway, you get the idea. Current time MCA student, how to get job, start a minimum 5 LPA dev guide, please. What I should see, you again put a number on your career choice. 5 LPA, this is exactly what I stand against. See, I understand that you guys want to get good money right out the gate, but you have to realize that sometimes you have to struggle. You may need to accept that low paying job just to kick the door down and get that fresher tag removed from your resume. Don't put a number on your expectations, because if you do and you ended up getting less than that, then even though you have a job offer in hand, you still would not be happy with it. Try to land a good job that challenges you and pays you fairly. I'm not saying that let people exploit your skills or whatever, but don't put a number is basically what I'm saying. What is CDAC? I don't know what that is. Kshitij Sawant, please let me know. Okay, so I will get back to all of your comments, but let's continue here. Sir, please talk about how to get a job, entry-level job, if you have career gap. See, career gap came up once again. I will create a dedicated video on this. I think this is getting a little serious. Arts and commerce background, don't think about it. Don't let your background hold you back from applying to jobs and get in the way of your learning. Whether you have arts background, whether you have commerce background, whether you have science background, or whether you don't have any background, you're just you have passed 12 standard or whatever, don't let anything stand in your way of learning and applying to jobs. Just do it. But career gap, yeah, that is something that needs to be addressed, I think. So I just gave my 12th boards. I'm a PCMB student. I'm not sure whether to pursue MBBS or not, because once I go into that, coming out of that is hard. You want to pursue MBBS? That is amazing news, man. I'm happy for you that you want to pursue something that huge. And on the other hand, I'm thinking of if I engineering, what is ENG lit? And with that, learn skills like video editing, freelancing, and copywriting to work online because I'm passionate about it. See, if you're passionate about it, that's all I need to hear. Follow your passion, not the money, not the status, not the anything basically. Even if, let's say the best case scenario, right? You get into MBBS and you clear the MBBS degree and you become a doctor. You're not going to stay happy. You're not going to be happy for the rest of your life, knowing that you are passionate about something else, but you are actively doing something else in your life to make a living. the best life that we can ever achieve for, we can ever hope for, is doing what we love the most. Pretty cringe, but yeah, anyway, you get the idea. Well, bored, passionate about it, and find it interesting. Yeah, if you find it interesting, even better, just go for it. I'm stuck between this. Please do consider answering this. Sir. But I know, I assume that you are Indian, and parents, you may need to convince your parents, because when they hear MBBS versus copywriting, freelancing, and all that, oh, you are gonna get a lot of backlash. Trust me, they're not gonna be happy. If they are the stereotypical Indian parent, if they are open-minded, if they support you, then you've got amazing parents. But I would think that you're gonna get a lot of backlash from your parents. So be prepared for that, please. And I hope that everything works out for you in the end, basically. I passed my 12th in 2022 and have been preparing for NEET since 2022, and so likely be 1.5 years. And what if I still remain unable to clear at one side? I have a great idea regarding the IT sector, but I need a great backup. So my parents advise, as I have bio background, so I can try nursing officer. But I'm thinking to get into BSc. You're treating nursing officer job as a backup? Okay. BSc like in DU or good uni, and I will partially. Okay, why did you switch to all caps here? Okay, for medical. Okay, so we'll partially drop for medical entrance exam, but I'm worried what if someone else made the thing I'm thinking. Okay, so this is the concern that many early startups have, that what if their idea gets copied. See, people can copy your idea all they want. Everything is online. They can just click few buttons and understand how your product works, and they can build an exact replica. But there are other things that are put in place to make your product stand out. Customer service, we can focus on that. You can focus on solving the customer's problems. You can go above and beyond for your customers. Then you don't have to be the first, but you should be the best. If 1,000 people have copied your idea and they have created the application over and over, make sure that the app that you create on the same idea is the best among all of them. That's the thing that I'm basically advising you here. So somebody copies the idea, let them. You just do the best version of it. I'm working, so I said I'm literally confused. Yeah, I think I am a little confused as well, because you dropped a lot of information in this one post. So I would advise you to talk to me on Discord. Maybe are there jobs in cloud and DevOps? Like, is that a rhetorical question? Is that a trick question? Obviously, yes, there are jobs. So yeah, Karan KL5NM, I would advise you to talk to me on Discord. Maybe I can get to know you a little better. So how to be top 1% and get shortlist resume. And the moment I saw this comment, I had to jump in and I had to put my thoughts out. Don't think about belonging to a made-up club. I made it very clear in my last video that it's a made-up club. It's a total lie. Being the top 1%, there is no such metric to measure it. You don't know when you are in the top 1% and when you are not in the top 1%. No such thing. It's just a rat race. Stop putting stress on your mind thinking about belonging to a made-up club. I got pissed. Sorry. I am currently in my final year and learning Java. After 4-month college placement will start. Is learning Java worth it? First of all, best of luck for your placements. I hope you get the job. I hope you get all the things that you require from the professional journey. But to answer the question, yes, learning is always worth it. It's not just Java, it's anything that you want to learn, it's always worth it. So yeah, that's all I have to say. To Vedant 2217. Disha 5517 says, I have done MSc in bioinformatics but want to shift in IT field. Can you suggest me some certificate courses, or what path should I follow to shift in IT field? Your background in bioinformatics shouldn't matter that much as you think it does. Just a personal opinion. Take it with a heavy grain of salt. And want to shift in IT field. My only question at this point is, do you feel passionate about the IT field? Do you feel, and do you have a particular domain in mind, whether it is front-end, back-end testing, the things that we do in IT? Um, okay, can you suggest me some certificate courses? Nah, no, don't do any courses. Everything is available already for free. Just go with those and start applying. Get rejected in interviews. Maybe try to get some feedback on why you got rejected. Where's the gap? What is it that you lack that you got rejected? And work on those. Yeah, I am working. Yes, I'm sorry, Alexi. I will see it. I will see it. Do not worry. And oh, thank you, Regar. Um, yeah, but Alexi, yeah, I'll get to you. Don't worry. Okay, next. Yeah, I am working as engineer in service-based company and technologies like .NET and Vue.js. Massive respect to you that you managed to pull through with this tech stack, .NET and Vue.js. Will I have a good career in future and should I do something else in latest technologies like Next.js? See, I have nothing against learning and upskilling yourself. I think you shouldn't have the career progression in mind when you decide to upskill yourself. You should just do it anyway because learning will never hurt your career basically. Now, will I have a good career? Obviously, you will have a good career because this tech stack is absolute banger. What you told me, if I, yeah. Anyway, I would suggest that if you manage to kick the door down for .NET, maybe try going for an MVC framework in .NET because I know that Microsoft hires .NET developers and MVC frameworks in .NET. For example, I remember in 2017 when I was browsing through job requirements, I saw the ASP.NET MVC jobs and they were paying 8 lakhs for freshers at the time. So I hope that you will land much more success with the tech stack that you have. And Next.js, go for it anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay. Next. Bunty2906 says, brother, I'm in final year of diploma and I'll pursue BTech. I want to ask, should I get into regular college, 75 attendance, or just get into college and learn from home? Now, see, I lean towards going to the institution. Just a personal opinion. You don't have to agree. You can disagree with me. But Denzer, you are saying, sir, AR development. Yeah, what of it? Why are you spamming the chat with VR development? Are you asking a question? Oh, you're just saying VR development. Bro, VR Venom, not VR development. Okay, anyway. Are you interested in this? I hope that you are. Yeah, go for it, man. Don't spam the chat, please. How do we set a reminder for this? Hit the bell icon on my channel. But that time I was in a jokish mind, so don't mind what I said. Hi Siddharth, Aditi HP2907 says, had also made my situation earlier and in this stream I have to skip your question because I have answered it. So, and I've answered this one as well, GOD17290. Ayin, hello sir. I am from Mumbai and currently in my final year of engineering. I haven't got placement and I started learning web dev. Right now my goal is just to get a job. You have a good attitude that all you are landing for, hoping for is a job. Can I get a development job in 6 months of learning with projects? 6 months of learning. I would hope that that's enough. Try to get a good portfolio with you and I hope it works out for you. So yeah. But you seem to be on the right track, that you are in the final of engineering. Yeah, you seem to be doing good. Relax, you will get the job, don't worry. Sir, I am in class 12 and I'm currently working as front-end developer in a company as an intern. Okay, I don't see a question in it. Sorry, 11th boy coder. So I have to skip this one. Hello, sir. I have a, okay, ADHP1WN says, hello, sir. I have a career gap of 6 years. Again, this career gap, you guys will get a dedicated video on this. Trust me. Now I have decided to move forward in career in IT field. I have completed BTech in ECE from tier 3 college. Your college tier does not matter. Don't hold yourself back saying that you are from tier 3 college. So, don't let it take a hit on your confidence. What needs to be done now to get a job? Start applying. Basically, that's the first thing I would say. Get interviews. Try to kick the door down, and not literally, metaphorically, and get the fresher tag off of the resume. Upskill yourself. Try to have some keywords in the resume that attracts recruiters. That I am against lying on the resume, so don't do it, please. Um, what are the job opportunities available for me? The job opportunities are endless. Trust me. People say the market is down, the market is up. I don't believe in those. I always believe that there are hirings going constantly in the tech industry. Maybe it is localized in areas, maybe it's not everywhere all the time, but the job opportunities are always there. Provide a career roadmap. Uh, Roadmap. Okay. Maybe I'll do a dedicated video on this. And your problem seems to be a career gap, so that's a bigger problem with you. So I will try to try to advise you on that properly. So I have a 3-year gap and I'm a CSC graduate, and it is still possible for me to get a job. I learned React. By the way, I'm sorry, I'm not reading the live chat. I'll get to it, don't worry. Applying for okay, I learned, is it still possible for me to get a job? I learned React taking advice on YouTube, and I've been applying for job for past year. I'm not getting no response. My situation is dire. Please give me some advice. First of all, you have been applying for a past year, so maybe the situation, maybe the location where you live doesn't have that much opportunities for you, and I don't know where you are from, but I would hope and I would advise you that maybe shift to a city, and if you're single and if your situations allow you to do so, I advise that you move to a tech savvy city like Gurgaon or Punjab, Mohali, I mean, or Bangalore. Obviously, that is the #1 place to go to. So you will land a job there, and then you can get the experience, and then you can come back to your hometown. Are you from commerce background or science background? I am from science background. I have put a resume video on my channel. Please watch it. Pratham Pawar 455. Okay, now let's get to the live chat. Yeah. Is it good to make project by watching tutorial in learning stage? Yes, free tutorials. I came across your channel one day ago. It's been a breath of fresh air. Where to ask questions? Right here. Ask. I'm here. I'll answer. Sid Bhaiya, can you give me some good resources on YouTube channel for data science? See, data science is something that I have to get into myself to be able to give you good advice. I believe that if I don't have the expertise in a domain, I shouldn't be saying things like, do this or do that if I can't testify it myself. Is it worth doing an AWS certification? Yes. I'm currently preparing for AWS Solution Architect certification. Awesome. It's an awesome thing that you are doing. AWS has so much to learn from. There are so many things. It's so vast. It feels like an ocean, really. So yes, it is worth it. Got placement at Accenture. Congratulations. And ITC Infotech from my college placements. The package of both the companies almost the same. Which one should I join? Oh, boo-hoo, you landed 2 jobs. So much problems you're going through, I guess. Gaurav Banerjee. If the companies are same, which one should I join? I would leave this decision on you. I don't know you personally, obviously, but yeah. Next, is it good to make project by watching tutorial in learning stage? Yes. Okay. Hey Sid, Tanish says first year AI ML student. Okay, machine learning for my aim, like what is how to work on, and can you please brief me about AI ML? See, AI ML is basically Web3, and I haven't delved into Web3 yet. So when I get there, I can probably come up with good resources. It needs a massive amount of research on my side to be able to tell you what you should do and you should not do. I am from, okay, Bogo Man says, I am from MAIT, Delhi BTech CSE second year, good in Java and C++, did DSA in Java, also did web dev side by side. Want to land a job in Google USA? Wow, you are really narrowing down your goals. You are trying to get a job in Google, and that too in USA. from Delhi. Any tips? Um, Try to have backup plans. Let me be empathetic towards you. Maybe you think Google USA is the ultimate career goal, and I hope that you get your career goal. But I wouldn't advise you to pinpoint your career goals that much that you want to land absolutely in Google and in USA. Maybe you have been hyped by your circle. Anyway, work on that, please. Siddharth Gaur says, "Hi sir, please tell me a good college for BCA. There are so many, man. Like which state, which region are you asking me? I can't list all of them. But if you had let me know that you are from this city, maybe I would have helped you with some resources." One short says, "Hey, I am 15, currently in grade 11 and learning Python as base. Amazing. Currently, I'm also learning game development and on a social media." Oh, shoot. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. Currently, I'm also learning game development and learn a social media agency side by side providing all services. Please read my message. Okay, I read your message. I don't see a question in it though, so I'm gonna. Yeah, best of luck, man. Faint Art says, "I'm really confused as a second year engineering student. I have done simple stuff, so many languages. I find everything interesting, web dev, ML. Where should I go deep? Please help." I find everything interesting. Okay, so I would suggest you to try everything out before you try to dive deeper. Maybe, what should I say here? Web dev, ML, you find everything interesting. It's good for you though. It's good for the resume. It's good for your career path to have interest in multiple things and have a little bit here and there. Now I'm not even in Web3, even for a little bit. So yeah, I would leave this decision on you, Fentart. I hope it works out for you. Basically, what I can say. Vijit Pandey says, "Is it necessary to master language, as YouTubers say, or just logic building is enough?" Logic building is enough. I do lean towards the belief that programming languages are just syntaxes differences. If you have logic building, you can pretty much learn most of the languages. As we already have AI tools now, why master languages? Only having basic knowledge to suffice, right? Ooh, ah, you lean towards AI, huh? No, it would not suffice. As a software developer, I can say I'm against AI, and this will be my next video. I'm against using AI for coding. But yeah, Vijit, sorry to inform you, maybe you're asking the wrong guy, but nah, mastering languages is necessary for every software developer. Doesn't matter how good the AI gets or how good the tools are, doesn't matter. You should master the languages that you learn. Any good high level project ideas? High level project ideas. Hmm. I have to think about it. There are a lot of ideas, but yeah. Siddharth God says, "Good college for BCA. Repeat question. Please don't do it." Gnana Prakash says, "People often advise building projects, but I'm unsure where to start and what to build. I'm learning web dev and want to avoid simply copying code from YouTube." You're not copying code from YouTube, if I'm being honest. You have to understand why the code is written the way it is written, and you have to understand patterns. See, I have also created some tutorial videos of coding. You can check out my channel for that. Go to the oldest videos. But I'm not saying that you should copy code. You should understand the concepts behind it. You should understand the syntax. You should understand the the lexicons of that language. And if you feel like you are just copying code, if you feel like you're learning nothing, maybe you are not following um, the right person or the right course, whatever. I would suggest you to switch basically the guidance who you're getting it from. But I hope it works out for you, Nana Prakash. Tanish says, "Hey Sid, I'm first year AIML student." No, 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 no. No, I can't say about anything about AIML. BCA, BCA. Okay, what I said, Siddharth. Why are you so anxious about good college for BCA? Just get a degree, man. It doesn't matter. Either you are IIT, NIT, or either you are nothing. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Chill out, Siddharth. You will get through it. Gaurav Banerjee said, is it repeating questions? Siddharth Gaur, you have to stop spamming the chat, man. Muhammad Harris said, how to gain confidence as a developer. This is something that I believe in. See, you have to be secure in yourself. You have to be secure in your skills, that if you got laid off tomorrow, if tomorrow you wake up and you found out that you have been given a company-wide email that your position is no longer required, how long would it take for you to put yourself back on track? See, the career is a game, basically. We often get this idea that I'm going to stay in this company forever because I do work for the company and the company pays me. Then this transaction will always keep on going. And that doesn't happen. Layoffs do happen. And in these modern times, we have to be ready. We have to keep ourselves ready to be laid off at any given moment and have all hell break loose on us. So so I would suggest have some money saved up in your bank account, 6 months worth of rent, utilities. It doesn't need to be a crazy amount of money, like, $500,000 or whatever. It just needs to be enough that if everything, if all hell broke loose on you, then can you survive the next 6 months just based off that money? You can pay your rent, you can utilities. If you're married, can you feed your family for that amount of time? And if you have that, then that will be an excellent backbone for your confidence. Another thing that I would suggest to you is work on your skills, be knowledgeable, and be secure in yourselves overall. You may not know everything, but this is how all software developers are. We are not masters at what we know, and we are, you get the idea. Okay. I know web design, and right now not learning React. Oh, right now learning React and Next.js. Should I learn backend or just start applying for front-end roles? Good question. See, I would suggest that you start applying for front-end roles. Get the gears running. Get some cash flow in your account. If you have a job, you will get plenty of time to learn backend. That's the advice I have for you. When you have a job, you will have the security in yourself that, okay, the income flow, the perks that comes with the job, the fresher tag is removed from your resume. Like having a job is great. I don't have to tell you that. So you would have that, and you would get enough time that you can put your efforts in backend as much as you want, so you can be secure in yourself, and then you can maybe go towards full stack development. That's my advice for you. I am learning. Okay, so Uber Mensch says, I am learning web dev, not currently, and I need your advice. How can I be senior developer with system architecture skills? End goal is to be a CTO in some startup. Okay, it's a really specific question that you want to be a senior developer. See, I don't know. It's just a personal opinion. I don't believe in seniors and juniors. I don't believe in job titles having that keyword senior in it. I'm a software developer. I'm not senior. I'm not junior. I'm not anything. I am what I do as a living. I don't put hierarchy in this domain. We all know some things that all of us others don't. There are some tricks and tips that you have that I don't know, and I have some that you don't. So hierarchy and targeting a senior developer is a little side. The end goal is to be a CTO in some startup. I would say keep working, keep upskilling. When you start getting important projects that really drive the success of the company will appreciate. You have to have some faith in yourselves. So that's my advice to you. Siddharth Gaur, now I think you're just trolling. Come on, man. How to gain confidence, how to gain BCA, DevOps versus web dev. Please answer for fresher. I haven't done DevOps, so I don't know how tough it is. But I assume that web dev is easier than DevOps. So whichever is easy for you, and is the right choice for you to get that fresher tag off of your resume, that it makes you experienced software developer. Hello, sir. I've just completed my class 12 PCM stream and want to go in IT field, but I cannot get into a reputed college. Your college doesn't mean anything. How much air is coming? One sec. Yeah, I'm back. Uh, Guidance for BCA student. Why are you getting angry, man? I just work hard, chill out. You don't have to get angry or get anxious or anything like that. Um, how to gain confidence? How to gain BCA, all of that. Yeah. So Gaurav Talwar says, "Hello, sir. I have just completed my class 12 PCM stream and want to go in IT field, but I cannot get into any reputed college. Should I take a drop for college or to any college and increase skills?" Yeah, your college brand of the college does not matter as much as you would think. Um, should I take a drop for college or to any college and increase skills? I would say the second thing. Go to any college that you can get in and increase your skills, upskill yourself, and all sorts of things. Tanish, okay. I think you're copy pasting, Tanish. I'm sorry. Siddharth, please stop. Okay, let me jump at the latest chat. Okay. ऋषिकेश जिरापे says DSA में लिए माथा strong होना चाहिए क्या? हाँ भाई, जिम जाना पड़ता है, थोड़ा माथे की एक्सरसाइजेस करनी पड़ती है। नहीं, माथा स्ट्रांग होना इसका कोई सेंस तो नहीं बनता, लेकिन यस, थोड़ा सा सोचना तो लॉजिकल रीजनिंग, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग थोड़ा सा होना पड़ता है, तो तुम डीएसए आराम से कर पाओगे। Yash Nikam says, working as C++ dev, should I learn C++ in depth or move to full stack? First, you should learn C++ in depth. Get your basics correct. Only then you should move to, anything. Even says, I learned HTML and CSS. This time, what should I do next? The natural progression for HTML and CSS is JavaScript. So I feel cringy saying this, but yeah, JavaScript should be your next progression. Is Java full stack still relevant? It always will be. Venkata Karthik Goripati, I hope I said that correctly. It's always relevant. Kshitij Rai says, I'm a web designer and also develop live websites on WordPress. And lately I've been learning Mernstack, and people in my fam have started to say, find work instead. My age 22. See, 22, I think it's just the right age to start working and find a job. But you can hold yourself out for just a couple years, maybe. But I also develop live websites, and you say live websites, maybe that means that you are a freelancer. I hope I'm not getting that wrong about you, Kshitij. If you have clients, if you have the money flowing towards you, then yeah, continue that and try to score bigger clients, Suggest any project. M. Sai Chandan says, suggest any project with multi-user collaboration, like an auction project where multiple can use an application at a time. Maybe I can build one for you guys. Yeah, I'll build one. Andy TV says, any roadmap for new college student? What should we start with learning? Whatever the college you go to, whatever their course material is, because you need to get good grades first. Forget about jobs, forget about salary, forget about anything. Focus on your college, chill out, and study. That's it. It solves future problems. Don't worry about it. BCA good college in Delhi, Uttar Pradesh. You're still a little wide, Siddharth. Uttar Pradesh is massive, Delhi is massive. The simple Google search should do it, man. Why are you asking me? I am from West Bengal and Bangalore. These are the two cities I know. By the way, if anybody from Bangalore is watching, you guys should know that you have a massive chunk of my heart. In 2021, I left Bangalore to come back to West Bengal to live here with my parents. And I left, I think, a massive chunk of my heart there. I love Bangalore so much. Yeah, anyway. Um, Sir, anything about native Android development using Kotlin? I see very less fresher jobs in market. That's great, isn't it? The competition is less, so you have higher chances of securing a job. Let me close the door down. One sec. Yeah, sorry for that. Um, I'm expecting 80 to 90 percentile in JEE. Good for you. Will I get colleges that can provide on-campus placement as a backup? I am OBC. You being OBC doesn't matter in the IT industry. Nobody cares. Um, or do they? I don't know. I'm general caste, so I don't know. Um, on campus placement. So for campus placements, I would advise you to talk to the ex alumni or the alumni of the college. They can tell you, what's the acceptance rate of the colleges are. So you can make your decision. Lol, this Siddharth. Yeah, I know Pritesh. He's spamming, but no worries. Siddharth Gaur, tell me BCA good college in Delhi, Uttar Pradesh. All caps now, huh? Okay, Siddharth, you have convinced me since you have the same name as me. I will do a Google search for you. Don't worry. Maybe you will not get an answer today itself, but yeah, I'll do it for you. Then Shalendra K says, is it okay or feasible to start coding at 32 and get placed? Yes, it is feasible. Always it will be, because the IT industry usually doesn't care about age until you are above 45 or something, right? I stand to be corrected on this. But I have heard about this stereotype that older people, like usually in the age range of 50 or 60 years old, they find it difficult to be landed to, find a job in IT industry. Flint says, bro, I am 17 and I have learned HTML, CSS, currently completed C, Python, and now moving towards C++ and DSA. Any tips? You seem to be doing fine. That's my tip for you. You seem to be on the right track, that you have completed C and Python. I don't know about completing what that means, but I assume that you are knowledgeable. So you are doing fine. Chill out. That's my tip for you. So Venkata Karthik Ugapati says AGI will be there in 5 years. Is coding absolute? I think you mean to say obsolete, and no, it's not. AGI will be there in 5 years. Please provide some source so I can dunk on it. But yeah, I don't believe in AI. I'm anti AI, and you guys will see a dedicated video on this. Hi, Java is good path for freshers. So Kamatam Lahiri, yes, it is a good path for freshers. Aditya says, I completed my BTech CSE in 2022 and have been working with Gurgaon with 6 LPA for the last 2 years. Great job. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. As a Python dev, I want to switch to high paying company like 20 LPA plus. Can you give me roadmap, please? You put a number on your salary. Bigger companies, I guess, little disappointed that don't put a number on your target, bro, please. From 6 LPA, if you get 9 LPA, is it that bad? If you get a 50% increment in your salary, which is what you're making right now, it's not that bad, is it? Don't put a number like 20 LPA, because in case you don't end up getting it, it will hurt you. So, I'm just looking out for you. I don't mean to, be mean or whatever. Necromacker says, I am expecting 80 to 90%. Oh, so you are repeating your question, huh? Subham Shaha says, Bhaiya, I'm currently in 12th grade and I know a little bit of Java, CSS, HTML, Python. Well done. And I'm in my school's robotics club too. Very nice. Make sure to put that on your resume. I hope that it gives you some kind of leverage when you start applying for jobs. Interested in AI and web dev? How to progress? Progression means, okay, yeah, just get started, man. I'm currently in 12th grade. Don't you think that this is a little too early for you? think about web dev when you get in college and it's about the time, that you start applying for jobs. Don't try to jump the gun on this. Maybe if you do it too early, maybe you will get caught up in your studies, like let's say your graduation degree or the post graduation degree, and you may end up forgetting most of the things that you learned. So it's a little early in my opinion. That's all. Siddharth, please stop, man. Dojo says machine learning के लिए कुछ बता दो. Uh, क्या बताऊं? I think you have to be a little specific in your question, Dojo. So that way I could answer it. Aslam Mia says, sir, what I do after BCA for AI/ML? I am from Tier 3 college in Mumbai. Don't let this tier thing be in your mind. Doesn't matter. What should I do after BCA for AI/ML? See, maybe you can go to a training institute. Maybe you can learn the basics there. I don't know. I'm against buying courses, but I'm not against joining training institutes. Maybe you can find one in your area that does provide small internships or small projects. Maybe search on YouTube for the free resources. Maybe you should get an idea here. Are you eating Maggie? Yes. Right here. Necromancer says, same thing. Krishna Gopal says, I am pursuing MCA from DU. Well done. It won't be able to place, not good in dev. Should I go for research, MTech or PhD? See, that depends on you. If you like studying, if you want to pursue MTech for the benefits of it, yes, always yes. MTech or PhD, yes, you should go for it. It won't hurt your resume or whatever. It won't be able to place, not good in dev. I don't understand that. Maybe you are underplaying yourself, saying that you're not good in web dev, so you won't be able to get placed. Don't think that way, please. Flint says, same question. Somik says, I am learning Go. Is it a good decision? Yes, Somik, it always is. Roshan Kushwaha says, I'm in last year of CSC. I want to get a job in web dev. What should I study to get the job? See, last year of CSC. Okay, this is a really good question, Roshan, because you have just enough amount of free time from your college and your studies that you can explore your options, and you have a full year to do so. So, you can jump between C, Python, Java, whatever it is, and see what sticks for you. Then you can decide what to pursue. Maybe you have to grind it out a little bit, but yeah, you should be able to land a good job. I say good job, not a good paying job. Andy TV, okay, thanks. Always a pleasure, Andy. So, YT Pre says, sir, I am a 2024 graduate without job, proficient in MERN. Okay, so you graduated this year. Okay, proficient in MERN. I'm thinking of learning new tech, mainly learn React Native or Golang. What should I choose? See, if you are proficient in MERN, I would think the natural progression of your learning curve should go towards React Native. But I stand to be corrected. You should try out both without job. So if you're without job, I would suggest dedicating some hours for React Native and dedicated some hours to Golang. Maybe do one day React Native and the next day you dabble in Golang and see what sticks, basically. What you find more interesting, because if you have the choice of React Native or Golang, I assume that you are passionate about this field. So, explore your options, basically. Aditya says, I completed same question. Please don't do this to yourself. Please don't put a number on your goals. Bro, I am 17. I have learned HTML6 currently. Native. So, okay. Aish asked this. Okay, let me jump. Okay. Overpowered says, Bhaiya top NIT CSE में लेने का क्या फायदा तो है ना? Yes, always. I'm getting MIT Allahabad CSE. Yeah, embrace it, man. Join the college, learn as much as you can, It will be fine. Chill out. Aslam Mia says, sir, it's too hard to get into internship. There are thousands of applications. Yeah, the competition is there. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this fact that the IT industry, the software development industry is highly competitive. It's so fierce, this competition. And I think you're getting a taste of it, Aslam. Even in unpaid internship, there is any tips to get into any internship. Oh, that's a doozy, isn't it? Because many people pay money to get their internship certificate and get that off of their chest. Oh, tips for unpaid internships. So tips for interns. See, internship is the same thing as applying a job. If the company needs interns, it will put out job listings for interns. I think there's an app called Internshala. I don't know. Haven't used it ever. But you should be able to pull through. And also, don't apply to internships. That is one insight that I would like to share with you. Do not go for internship. Straight away apply for job, get paid. Don't go towards unpaid internships. But that's just my opinion. I don't know your situation, so where I can learn AI and ML. Hmm. Basically, you are looking for resources. I can't answer that right now. But yeah, metaphor. Doing masters in Germany, is it a good option or not? Yes, it is. Um, oh bhai. Vijay Singh Pawar says, bro, eat healthy food. I'm flattered, Vijay Singh, that you care about my well-being. Don't worry about it. I do eat a proteinous diet. I go to the gym every day, 6 days in a week. You can follow me on Instagram. I post often there about my gym. My college is finishing this month. I don't have a job after college. How to get job with gap? Yeah, career gap thing. Ayush, you will get a dedicated video on this. Satyanarayan Mishra says, I have been passed last year without job. I'm always learning new things and it's not working for me. Don't let it take a hit on your confidence. See, interview is a thing where if you do crack it, people hail you as a genius. Doesn't matter how less skills you have, doesn't mean how skilled you are. And if it does not work out for you, then it doesn't matter how much skills you got, people will think of you, in low sense. Like this guy is not good enough. So don't worry about it not working out for you. Keep trying, keep hustling. We are all here for you. So, Lucky Agarwal says, sir, as you didn't do any BTech, does MCMSC gets discriminated in the tech industry? The tech industry treated me really nicely. So my bias is going towards no, but I've heard from BTech students that, yeah, there is. I've heard. I can't say for sure, but I have never been discriminated. Thank you, tech industry, for not doing that to me. Ajay Kharat says, average salary of me stack developer with 2 years of experience. Wow, that is, see, your average salary, okay, average salary, you said 2 years of experience with Mon stack. 6 LPA should be a good number for an average, right? But don't let it stick in your head. Pawan Kumar says, from a lower middle class family, where to get admission, private college with 12 lakh fee or tier 4 college with low fee with 4 lakh median package. I'll tell you one thing, Pawan. I'm also from a lower class family, lower middle class, I would say. And I did take an education loan out for my master's degree. It was 4 lakh rupees loan that I paid out and completed it last year. So I wish you the best, and 4 lakh median package, don't worry about it. Even if you earn 4 lakh in year 1, year 2, it will increase 10%, 5%, something, and it will keep increasing throughout your career. So if you're not starting with good money straight away, you will earn good money later in your career. So don't worry about it. Kika Dev says, how to build logic in JavaScript. I'm struggling with it. I understand basic concepts. Practice a little more. I would send you towards free tutorials on YouTube for JavaScript. There are a ton of them and so many good tutorials. Watch them, why they write code the way they write it. You should be able to pull through. What is minimum technologies and skills I should know to be eligible to start applying to jobs. Not that I'm opposed to learning, but I don't want too long to get professional experience. Yeah, true, Alvi. I would agree with you that, and you have the good attitude towards this. Waiting too long can often hurt ourselves, but you would have to have a target. And if you think to yourself that you don't know enough, I, I think that's a bad thing to do. Just start applying, get rejected as much as you can. There's this thing that we say in tech is calling failing upwards. When you fail an interview, you walk away knowing that what you did wrong in most cases, or in some cases, most of the times, companies don't even tell you what you did wrong. But at some point, you start noticing trends within yourself, that what works for you and what doesn't work for you. So I wish you the best. And should I accept a 2-3 LPA job as a fresher? Yes, Gnana Prakash, you should. My first salary was 6,000 rupees a month. It's in my resume video. You can watch if you don't believe me here. Kamal Yadav says, what matters in the end is companies. Is it the DSA we learn or the development knowledge we got? No, it's the attitude you have to do work as a team player. You have to realize companies, if I say to you that you can be this rude, full of attitude person, but if you have the skills, company will still hire you, that's wrong. Companies evaluate a lot more than just your skills. They evaluate whether you're a good match for the team, whether you have a good vibe, whether it is fun talking to you. See, HR people and the management people, they get a lot of flack, jokes thrown at them that they don't do much. But one thing they are excellent at is they will create an impression of you within 2 seconds of meeting you. All it takes for them to enter the room and shake your hand, and they have an image of you then and there. They are that good at evaluating candidates. So even if you have all the skills, if you're not proficient with your soft skills and speaking abilities, your general body language, your vibe, you still can get rejected. So it's not just one thing that gets you hired. Never. Ajay Kharat says, for doing freelancing, do I need to know the whole SDLC perfectly? Oh, yes, I would hope so. Yeah, you do need to be that person that knows how to start a project and finish the project. Like from starting to end, you have to be there. Yes, so I would say yes, it's necessary for a successful freelancing career at least. Like project planning, requirement gathering, designing, and else. See, designing you can always offload, but as a software developer, yes, you should know how to create a project, build it, scale it, deploy it, maintain it, and provide updates. You should know all of it. So yeah, Ajay Kharat, that's your answer. अच्छा मैथ बोलना था. Sorry, Rishikesh. I literally took your comment literally. Yes, having strong math skills, yeah, it does help with DSA. Okay, Kartikeya Sharma says, hi, I currently in a company doing .NET development because company allotted me in it. Also joined the automation QA training in the company. Do you think .NET has a future? Yes, it does. It does. Chill out. It has a good future. If you want to calm yourself down, maybe try upskilling in .NET itself. Go towards the MVC frameworks. It should calm you down. No, and you will be secure in yourself, knowing that if something to happen, you can just switch the jobs and get a better paying one. What should I do? Go for NCA, but I'm still afraid as I have been jobless from a year gap bhi ho gaya. If the year gap is because of you applying to the interviews and not getting landed in the job, don't worry about it. This is not a career gap. This is not a gap that will work against you. You can tell the recruiter honestly that I have been trying for the last year and I'm not getting the job. They won't hold it against you. Career gap means that you were working, then you left the company and you faced difficulty landing the next job, or something happened in your life and that created a hole in your career. That's a career gap. But because you're applying for jobs and not getting one, that's not a gap. That's fine. Chill out. Overpowered says, I'm going to my college this year and I have 3 months left. So what can I learn and where can I learn coding? You can learn coding on YouTube itself. It's all free material out there. Just watch it, practice it, try to get skills, basically go towards problem solving, the same jargon basically. Bro, give me advice regarding Selenium with Java. Is it good for fresher job? Yes. But I have to learn more tech skills like API testing. Yes. Both yes. It's not an either or, it's an and question. And to both of those, yes, you should do it. Abdul Wahab says, I want to learn and build my career in AI ML. Where should I start and what things I should know for AI ML? What do I need to know web dev as well? Yeah, it cannot hurt. But yes, I would hope that yeah, you should. Do you know DSA? Yes, GigaDev, I do. Please speak about pay after placement courses. Don't think about it, Varun Lodhi. Don't think about pay. When you are trying to kick the door down and remove that fresher tag off of your resume, when you are trying to get industry exposure, don't think about money. Just have the faith that it pays the people fairly. There is such a thing called market rate, and the things that you learn and the hard work that you put in, it will all pay off in the end for you. And be in it for the long run. Don't think that you will just enter the industry, make your money, and just leave in 2 or 3 years. Don't think that way. Stay in it for the long run. Okay, I am in class 10. I know Java, HTML, and CSS. What should I learn next? I have even made Amazon clone. See, this clone projects, I don't like it because all it is, it's just a UI. Basically, it's just HTML and CSS. Work towards the back end, man. And if you're in class 10, you shouldn't be doing these things. It's not gonna work in your favor. Know the fact, okay? It's not gonna work in your favor. Really, there is nothing that you can gain out of building projects at class 10. Focus on your studies, man. Go, get to a good school, or if you stay in the same school for 10 and 12, focus on getting good grades. Doing projects is not the time for you. You're too young, basically. Nobody's offering you jobs in your school years, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Singh Ji says, bro, I have almost 2 years of SWA experience. Nice. But currently almost 1 year ka gap ho gaya due to medical. No problem. If you have a doctor certificate, if you have a medical document that can attest to your situation, I don't think it will hurt your career. How can we compensate the gap? Apply for jobs, talk to your previous boss. I would hope that you ended the job on good terms with your boss. And if they understand that you did have a medical issue and it was serious, then they may consider hiring you back. So much air coming in. All the disturbance in my life had to happen like today. 20 minutes time loss and all that. Anyway. I'm in 11th and just started learning Python. I'm really interested in AI. What tips can you give me? You're in 11th and you're learning Python. Focus on your school, bro. 12th standard studies, it's really tough. Focus on getting good grades in your school time. Focus on these things during your college years, not your school years. Cyril Aaron says, hi there, Sid. I've completed my 12th and I'm getting entrance exams right now. Looking at my current status, I don't think I'm getting good marks. Suppose I can't get CSC, what alternates I can take? You can go for BCA, you can go for BSc, you can go to BE, I think Bachelor of Engineering, that is another degree. You can go for these degrees, don't worry about it. What about Code with Harry courses, sir? I don't want to speak on Code with Harry too much because I only saw his video on the Devin AI one and I haven't dived into his content as much. Why is Neeraj? Many say Flutter is dead in 2024. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Please don't listen to these people. And Google may stop funding Flutter. So what does it matter? Is it true? Should I learn Flutter in 2024? I'm from non-tech background. Yes, you should learn. Neeraj. Are you Neeraj Walia? No. Parl Karaj said, dealing with 90 days notice period and shortlisting issues. I hope you get through it. Notice period is tough for all of us when we switch jobs. But you have to realize everyone has to go through it at some point or another. I also have, so I can relate to you on that. Don't stress too much about it. Have the faith in you that you will land a good work environment, basically. Sarthak Watts is saying, Is learning backend and being a backend dev after some Docker is good for in-campus placement for a tier 3 or tier 2 college? Again, putting tier on colleges. Also, do companies select Java students? I'm concerned it won't be selected as C++. So you want to be a C++ developer? Is that it? Is that what's it? Sarthak? Aslam Mia says, is it necessary to have good aptitude for development jobs, and from where should I learn? Yes, there is some requirement of aptitude in some companies where uh, they hold an exam like 50 students in a room. I'm sorry. Let me drink some water, please. That yes, they hold exams like 50 students in a room and they give out math questions, logical reasoning questions. So yeah, it is necessary. There are books that you can purchase, and that should help. Know the fact. Why are you retracting your messages, man? Did I make you feel bad or something? Okay. Flutter, data structures and algo. Go for the free content available on YouTube or everywhere else. Anindya Ganguly. Ayush Singh says, my college is finished this month and please don't spam. Ayush, I would appreciate keeping the chat a little clean. It's finished this month and I don't have a job. So after college, how to get job with Gap? See, again, Gap thing. You will get a dedicated video on this, Ayush. I'm seeing this as a trend. I think I need to address this. Rahul Datta says, I'm currently working in a startup in the MERN stack and I haven't learned DSA yet. How should I go forward with focus on DSA and upskill in MERN stack itself? MERN stack and I haven't learned DSA yet. See, I would think that you should go with MERN stack upskilling, because that will provide you with security, and if you start to learn DSA, your skills is not gonna get stagnant anyway. I think both of them are good options. You can go with anything. It's not gonna hurt learning either DSA or upskilling in MERN stack, both of them. August says, C programming, a modern approach book by Kane, tutorials. What do you suggest for a beginner? See, for a beginner, I would say learn, yeah, there are good books for C programming as well. Learn as much as you can. Oh. Rajit says, I have just completed my 12th. I have completed the basics of C, currently solving questions in HackerRank. What should be my next steps? Start applying. Go for it. Just say YOLO and dive in. Basically what I would say. Oh, you have completed your 12th. Oh, so you should go with graduation degree, basically. Sorry for saying, assuming that you have, completed your education. Himang Bhandari says, sir, as a humanities student, can I realistically make it as a data scientist? Yes, you can do it. Just have the faith in you that you can do it. Don't let it take a hit on your confidence that you have a humanities students, or don't think about it that way. But yeah, to answer your question, you can make it. Flutter, necessary gratitude. I am in final. Why are you spamming Parth? Please don't do it. I'm in final year and learn cloud, AWS and Azure and want to start career in DevOps. Yeah, Aryan, I think you have the right attitude, man. Go for it. Are YouTube tutorials worth it? The free ones are. When somebody starts telling you something, no. The free ones are worth it. Career roadmap for cybersecurity field. See, I shouldn't say that YouTube tutorials, if they are paid, then that's a bad thing. Buying a course is not a bad thing, but buying a course under a pretense that you will get that 50 LPA job, that's a bad thing. If you just want to learn and you think that your influencer is helping you, go for it. But if they're promising you that this is the best course that you can ever get, this will get you the FANG job that you have been dreaming for, then no, it's not. Should I go to BCA or drop out and learn skills in programming? Okay. Oh, you should go for BCA, Kika Dev, because you haven't said your age, so I don't know how old you are, but assuming that you are the correct age, you should go for BCA. Career roadmap for cybersecurity field. Currently working in Cognizant Noida for past 3 years at SDE. Awesome, man. Then I think you should have a little network with yourself that you can not just talk to me and you can talk to other experienced people so they can guide you properly. But I am not in the cybersecurity field, so I can't say much. I'm sorry. Aslamia says how to do learn in public and which platform is best for it. I think LinkedIn is the best platform for it. If you learn things and you document it on LinkedIn, saying that today I did this thing, I learned this concept, it was interesting, this is what I learned, this is what my questions are. So it stays on LinkedIn as your timeline. So that should help. Sushanto Das says, sir, do intern needs to learn any framework in detail? Not really, because no one is expecting you to be good in frameworks right out the gate in your career. See, everybody needs time to, get good with a framework when they start their career. Freshers, when they join the industry, seniors already know that it's good to assume that they don't have the skills that they think that they should have. I don't know what I said there. Anyway, don't worry about skills. Be a good team player, be fun to hang around with, and people will help you upskill yourself. Don't worry about the knowledge gap, or if you know something or you don't know something, don't worry about it. Currently I'm working with Python and Django, and what more can I learn to grow more? I have currently around 2 years of experience. Python and Django. So the natural progression of Python and Django is AI, right? Because Python is used in AI software writing. I've heard it. I don't know for sure. So the God says, let's change my question. Now please tell me, can I get placement after BCA with a good package? Yes, good package. Yes. Yes, you can. I hope I answered your question now, Siddharth. Vinay says, do you think IT stream is overhyped in terms of jobs nowadays as compared to other like electrical? See, I do think it is overhyped. Yes. It's because of influencers. It's because of YouTube and how mainstream it is. Influencers have realized that YouTube, see, I'll tell you one thing. YouTube is created by software developers and YouTube is created by web developers, of course. So you would see a lot of web devs posting on this platform and they create things, and somehow YouTube got mainstream because of the entertainment factor. That's when influencers realize that if we can combine entertainment and course selling, then we can use it as QVC, where they can sell products. And the ongoing trends with the tech industry, everybody knows companies also have YouTube channels, so they can post news and media articles, and all these influencers do is take those articles and start fear mongering in their industry, in their community. I'm sorry. Wow. Okay. Faiz Khan says, what should I do as a third year as engineering students? Third years, yes, engineering students. See, you're in third year, so you have one more year with you. Explore your options, I would say. See what sticks with you. That Ted's LHA Ted's say, what habits to build consistently, build projects and develop skills? See, consistently build projects, you already answered your own question. Consistent, see, is the key here. Okay, Alexi Abraham, Bhaiya, why are you ignoring me? See, Alexi, I'm not ignoring you. I think your question got lost in the chat upwards. If you don't mind, could you please type it out again? I'm now catching up to the latest messages, so I can answer. Web, Flutter, React, which have more jobs? I can't say. I don't have a number in any of those. You can't put a number on the number of jobs, basically, Umair. So, I can't answer that. Ayush Thakur says, bro, I've completed my 12th. What should I opt for, software engineering or AI engineering? And subtips for my first year. See, first year, embrace the college. Learn as much as you can. Don't have anything bias in your head that something is good or something is bad. Learn concepts, learn the basics, learn however much you can, and crack down on your exams, get good grades. Like that, that does help with having a good career. Jevin Titus says, hi, React.js worked as manual tester in MNC for 1 year, 10 months. After that, laid off, so I started to study React.js for 6 months. I'm employed like 2021 batch. Can I get a job in software development? I think you should, because you worked as a manual tester in MNC for 1 year and 10 months. Yeah, you should. Your chances are not that off as you may think it is. You are somewhere relevant in the tech field. Yes, you can land a job. Just try your best. I hope it works out for you. Sir, as a fresher, I have 2 offers on hand. Whom should we go, TCS or Tech Mahindra? Here are people saying their problems like they have career gaps, they're getting depressed or whatever. And there's this guy, Horizon Chaser, he's saying, I have 2 offers. You know that scene in Friends where Chandler says, oh, boo hoo, I have 2 women who love me. That's what you are, a Horizon Chaser. Vijay Singh Puar says, hey, I have a chance to do masters in CSS in the US or focus on a SaaS business that earns 2 lakh rupees monthly. A SaaS business learning 2 lakh rupees monthly. Ooh, not a good look. What would you do in my place? I'm 23. Oh, or focus on my SaaS business. Okay, so you own the company business basically. See, I would go with the business. You make 2 lakh rupees plus monthly is not a joke. I thought you're talking about somebody else's business that you work at. If it is your business, 100% try to scale it. Like, forget about everything and dive in it. Dive in deep, basically. I would go with the business. Bro, I have completed my 12th. I struggle. Omer, I'm sorry, I have to ignore you a little bit. Bro, I have completed my 12th. What should I opt for, software engineering or engineering or AI engineering, basically? And some tips for my first year. I think you repeated your question. Guys, I am answering your questions, man. Don't repeat it. Sohail Sheikh, same question, say 6 times. Hey there, I dropped out from my college due to financial condition and then started researching about what I can do now and got to know about web dev. Please guide me or suggest something. See, you got to know about web dev. Try to find something that is passionate for you. Try to find something that you enjoy doing for 8 hours a day, or maybe more than 8 hours a day. That is something that you should do. Anirban Talukdar says, I have 5 year gap. Oh man, and my age is 27 plus. I have done PG in physics. I have interest in, first of all, you have a degree in physics. Wow, that's dope. I have interest in data science and ML because I have background of math like linear algebra, calculus. Should I go for this at this age? Yes. Yes, you should. You should. I assume, oh, okay, you are already passionate about math and physics and linear algebra, calculus. Yes, you should. Industry needs people like you, Anirban. We need people who can, really go ham on physics and, have their basics solid as base. Industry needs people like you. You should 100% go for it. Don't worry about the career gap and your age. Okay, moving on. Vishal Sharma says, graduated in 2023 last year. Okay, doing development from past 1.5 years. Okay, lots of project applied to lots of companies, still not getting placed. I don't have a plan B. Actually, that's a good thing that you don't have a plan B. See, when the only option you have is to be successful, that's when you can be successful. It's a good thing that you don't have a plan B. Dive in, like even 10 times harder than you have been doing before. But you have been applying for a lot of companies and you're still not getting. How long has it been doing development from past 1.5 years? Okay. Apply more and more, basically. Every platform that you can find, spam with your resume. So you can increase your chances of landing a job. Don't spam the chat though. Sorry. Raghav says, Bhaiya, I'm in second sem. I have done HTML6 and JSS, Node.js, Express.js. Currently, I'm doing DSA. My question, how much deep should I go in DSA? We'll do React afterwards. I say go do React now. Create a resume. and market yourself as a full stack dev, because I see Node.js, Express.js, and you're targeting React. Go with React, make a resume, put yourself as a full stack dev, and start applying. You can have as much time as you want after you land the job to learn DSA. So yeah, that's what my advice to you would be. Jibril Mustafa says, what online machine learning courses do you recommend? I cannot recommend you anything. I'm not in that domain. I'm sorry, Jibril. I hope I said your name correctly. Anirban, yes, you should do it. Go for it. Somyajit Das says, sir, in 2024, is BCA good? Yes, it is good. Sirji, I'm young entrepreneur. Please give me advice as a job market, job creator. Bro, I depend on people like you to get jobs. How can I advise you? I don't know. I can't advise young entrepreneurs. I'm not an entrepreneur myself. So how can I? I'm a YouTuber, bro. Jibril, I'm sorry. I can't answer your question for machine learning courses. So Health Check says, hey there, dropped out of my college due to financial conditions. I'm sorry to hear that. And then I started researching about what I can do now, and I got to know about web dev. Please, have you repeated your question, Sohail? You have. Anirban, please don't spam. Okay, let's jump. Manish says, should I go for NIMSET exam? I don't know what exam that is, which is for MCA. Oh, okay. From NIT or job, if I do MCA, I will be 27 years. Whatever is easier to get that MCA degree and for you to start applying to jobs. That's what I would say. Sir, which technology has more future, Android application or web applications? Both of them have equal. There is no more or less. I am asking because I know core Java, amazing, and my MCA is completing in June. You are set, Gaurang. I would say you are set. You are doing way better than most of the graduates. So chill out, apply to companies, you will get a good job. Don't worry. Chad, DSA course when? I'm against selling courses. Okay. If you guys want to stop typing for 5 seconds, please do. Because I have something to say to you. I want to establish some integrity with you guys. This is a channel that will never accept brand promotions, affiliate marketing, sponsorships, or basically, ads from companies. I will never do such a thing. I will never create a course because all of my content will be available on free for all of you guys on YouTube. So if you feel a little depressed knowing that all the people on YouTube are trying to sell you things, you can have a little solace in knowing the fact that there are some people who genuinely care about the fresher community, the active job seeker community, and I will be actively working towards increasing your chances to land a job. So this channel will never sell a course. This channel will never accept any sort of promotions, sponsorship, brand deals, affiliate marketing, none of that. I'm in it for helping you guys. You guys have gone above and beyond to show your support towards me. So I only feel it. I feel like only the right thing to do would be to give you back 10x of what you gave me. That is the only thing I feel like is the right thing to do. I'm not in it for the money. I'm not in it for the fame. If I can help 10 people among you, just 10 people, to have your chances increase to get a job and actually get the job, it's all I'm looking for. I will take a million hate comments of chasing clout or anything like that, but I'll take all of it. Yeah. Hey there, new subscriber here. Thank you. Shrish Karor says, tip for beginner backend developer currently in last year BCA and thinking of MCA. You have got the right attitude. So chill out. Data science and ML, Anirban, sorry, I can't do that. 1:46 p.m. Okay. Minal says, Sir, I'm going to USA in 24 September as a fresher for data analyst internship. What preparation I should be done till August? Data analyst, huh? They will teach you on the job. Don't worry about it. Um, Freshers usually get treated that way. Companies know that they have to provide them training, so it's fine. Chill out. Okay. Shirish Carroll says, tip for beginner backend developer community currently in last year BCA. Okay, you are repeating your question. Techno Techno Smart Grow says, is data analytics good for freshers to start a career? Data analytics good for freshers? Yeah, why not? Yeah, it is. Yeah. What should I do, MCA or not? I think it's not more different than BSc. Huh? It's a bachelor degree and a master's degree. You just said it's the same thing. No. Yeah, you should go for MCA, in my opinion. I don't know your current life choices, but if you can, yeah, go for it. I have done MCA and BSc, man. I can tell you these are two different things. AI engineer versus data analyst. Like, are we talking Street Fighter or what? AI engineer for data. Nah, I lean towards data analyst. I don't understand your question, man. Really. Alexi, bhaiya, please see my query. Okay, Alexi, let me see. What is it? Alexi. Where is your query? Where is your query? Just copy paste from your community post. Alexi, it's not difficult to do, is it? I'm sorry, I have to. I lost your. I lost your question. You can copy paste. Is Easy Snippets 50 LPA roadmap good? No, 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 it isn't. Playing with everybody's future like it's anything. Sorry, I got angry for a second there. Aryan Shinde says, how to make 1 crore in 1 day. Okay, that's a joke. That's a joke. Tej Bhatt says, Khale Maggie bhai. Nah, I'm here for you guys. This Maggie can be heated up again. Don't worry about it. ठीक है, रख दिया. ठीक है, अब मैं हूँ तुम लोग के लिए. बोलो. Completed graduation in BA, learned web tech, core Java, advanced Oracle, SQL. Give me some tips for not getting opportunities. Vishal, see, I would say to you, apply more and more. I don't think there's a shortage of core Java. Oh, you did complete. Okay. Yeah, I would say apply more and more. Hello, bro. Please answer my question about the minimum technology skills to know. There is no minimum technologies to know. It's always, yeah. Sir, is college matter for BCA? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. When you get to a certain point in your career, nobody cares about what school you went to or what degree you have. Nobody cares. Trust me. What does matter is how fun you are to hang out with, how good you are as a team player, and all that. But no, your brand of college doesn't matter. Should I go to video editing or web dev? Well, that is such a vast question. How I don't even know you, Manik. I'm sorry. How can I advise you anything? Sir, please suggest me some good resources for developing. Okay, sorry, for developing chats using microservices. Maybe I'll build one for you guys. Is MERN stack oversaturated? Yes, AJ, it is oversaturated. So much MERN stack courses out in the market that everybody knows MERN stack, and collectively the whole salary goes down for everybody. When you earn good money based on the rare, okay. Basics of supply and demand, basically. The less something is available, the more the value is. And MERN stack, so many MERN stack people joined in the industry, and collectively everybody's salaries went down. Who will win this year IPL? I don't even watch cricket. I'm sorry. MS Dhoni fan. The moment he announced his retirement from international cricket, like ODI and Test, I was like, I'm done. Because Sachin sir, when he retired, I was already hurt enough. but I still was a Dhoni fan, so I thought, okay, hold it out for a little bit longer. But when he announced his retirement, I'm like, I'm done with cricket. Arush Pandey says, uh, I'm in my second year. I have completed my DSA and want to learn about CP and web dev. Where can I learn it? From any suggestions? You're in my second year, completed my DSA. See, YouTube is a good place to learn, right? भैया प्लीज कम्युनिटी पोस्ट के रिसेंटली कमेंट्स पे जाओ तो मिल जाएगा मेरा over here since it's too large. Really? I think you're trolling, Alexi. I don't remember there being a large. Alexi, please manage, man. I've seen a lot of architecture based on monolith. Please do a course sometime soon. By the way, I'm tech lead in startup, which pays me. Will and I'm in third year. Wow, you're a tech lead in your third year. Very nice. As you said, Stack is oversaturated. So what should I do now as a web dev learner? Please guide me. There are a lot of other technologies you can go for. Django, Perl, maybe COBOL, Pascal. There is really no limit on how many technologies you can learn, and you can diversify your skill set. Rust and Go, these are the two major trends in the industry right now. You can learn those. It's all right. MTech in data science from IITs, your view? Yes. Shoaib Ahmed says, which domain has less supply but more demand? I feel like web dev is overcrowded. No, it's not overcrowded. It's overhyped. And if you think that you shouldn't enter the industry while you have good skills, just because you think that it's overcrowded, don't feel like that. There is a real skill gap in the industry. And if you have the skills, please enter the market, because we could use a little, skilled set of developers. Nameless Monster says, hi sir, I'm in BCA first year. Sadly, I'm an online data science distance degree with Amity. Will they behave negatively while getting job? No, they won't. One or two companies, maybe, not everybody. It's not the stereotype. What is your thought about Sahil and Sara channel? I haven't watched them. I haven't even heard of them. So many people said Kunal Kushwaha. I think that's the guy's name. Never heard of him. Some people said Striver is the best at teaching. Never heard of him either. And now I'm surprised. How could I not, find out about these guys? Never even heard of these people before. Only you guys are telling me, so I'm getting to know. Kindly share your views on Flutter. Absolutely yes. You should go and you should learn it, and you should apply. To get your career started in Flutter, basically. Yeah. Overslept today. No issues. Always appreciate your presence here. Kindly share. Okay, hey said Bhaiya, I'm confused. Where should I start development? Should I go for AI engineering, like simply asking in terms of money? Don't think about money. Making and if development, should I go for full stack Java or JS full stack? See, you are money minded, so I would suggest to you not think that way and go for the one tech stack that you feel comfortable with building a career from. Kamatam Lahari says, sir, is Java a right path for freshers? Absolutely yes. Is it really tough for non-CS with 1 year career gap to get job? It's relative. Java is easy for most of the people that I hear from. They say it's easy. So it depends on you. Does projects gonna help? Yes, always. It adds to your resume, so it will help. Motivation Pack says, how is the Harkirat cohort 2.0? Haven't seen it, I haven't bought it, anything, so I can't say. What's your view on Java full stack? Absolutely yes, you should go for it. Omkar Sathe says, I am currently working as full stack dev for past 8 months. Good for you. My DSA is weak, but also want to learn from more. Should I focus more on DSA or personal projects? Go for personal projects, Omkar. Go for personal projects. Sparky77 says, what's your view on full stack? It's good. Starboy says, Bhaiya, I'm student of first year CSE Tier 3 college. What should I focus on DSI development? What language is best to start with? You should go with development. Which language is best to start with? See, best to start with, I think you should start with something that's easy. And I hate to say it, but JS, JavaScript is easy. So you should start and later find out which language does stick with you, you know. Meghna Sangral says, sir, I'm a bio student studying in 12th class and want to be in tech industry. Any advice? Focus on your studies. That's my advice. Please, don't think about jobs. Don't think about your future. You have a good future. Just have some faith. Don't freak out about what people tell you or what your friends tell you. Chill out. So, you know, I want you guys to live out a happy life, basically. I don't want you to feel stressed about landing the job, because once you do land the job, your problem shifts from not having a job to having a job. Trust me. Okay. Oh, says, okay, Path Thakur says, I got laid off twice in span of 1.5 years. Sorry to hear that. First time PPO, after internship got revoked. Thus Google dissolved outsourcing team. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Second time joined early startup, which shifted to US. Any suggestions? They didn't take you to US? Yeah, go for your third one, man. Don't let it take a hit on your confidence. I think in both scenarios, you didn't have any control, and it's not your fault. So don't blame yourself for these things. It happens to all of us. Just push forward is basically what I would say. Bhaiya, can you tell what's wrong in Easy Snippet's 50 LPA roadmap? The expectations. The very fact that he thinks that he can sit there and say a bunch of things like, oh, you should do projects, you should whatever, create a LinkedIn network, you should do this or that, and then grind it out for 3 years, and you should learn, and you should earn 50 LPA. That's exactly what's wrong. 7 years in the industry, I'm nowhere near close of that number. And giving expectations to people that you can do it, which he clearly says in the video, that's what's wrong with it. It's not going to work out the exact same way as you may think. I have been in this industry for 7 years. I absolutely love it. I have never thought about making less money or judged anyone, other software developers, because they make less money. I've never done it. But giving out this idea that if you do so and so, then you can make tons of money. Can't even imagine. I only have a segment of audience, very little audience I have with me right now, and I already know my responsibility to not say such things, because it gives you this image in your head that you will be this rich guy, you will get that bungalow, you will land the love of your dreams, you will have the Bentley car that you've been looking for. It's not gonna work for us. And should we feel bad about it? No, but we can't control people's emotions like this. Everybody likes money. Everybody hopes to get more money. I know the importance. I don't, place that much value on money myself. I've never been a money hungry guy. But people are. These influencers are sitting there saying that you can do it if you do this and this, as if there is no other such thing that can control that outcome. It's outrageous to me. Sorry, I get a little angry whenever I hear about that guy. Tell me one thing. Oh, okay, I'm sorry to take a tangent over here, but I do software dev work myself. I watch a lot of YouTube since I'm on YouTube myself. So I, just keep myself updated with news. So I take the video in picture-in-picture mode, and in the corner right of the screen, I place it, and then I'm working on my code, writing code. And whenever something happens, I take a glance at it and I, continue my work. I fell down into the rabbit hole of 4 crore, 5 crore, 10 crore, 50 LPA, 675 LPA, 95 LPA, from 3 LPA to 18 LPA, from 10,000 rupees to 50 crores. This rabbit hole of YouTube that I started to get depressed. I don't even think about money. I don't even think about having a lavish lifestyle or whatever. I'm a pretty boring guy. I don't, but and it affected me. I'm secure in I think I'm secure in myself. I have a bunch of clients I work with, and I started to feel a little depressed. So I can only imagine what it must do to freshers like you guys, like the people who don't have jobs, who have been actively trying to get jobs. I cannot even imagine how much depression you guys must get from these videos. And that's when I snapped. I was like, somebody has to say something before it's too late. This lack of empathy in influencers, this is like, it drives me insane. Like, how much money do you need, man? Again, I don't mean any disrespect to Harkirat Singh. I think he's a lovely guy. I watched his live stream and he does the right code right in front of his viewers, so I have respect. But if he earns 4 crore rupees a year, why does he want your 5,000 rupees for selling courses? Is 4 crore rupees not enough? How much money do you really need? I'm sorry you got caught in the crossfire, Harkirat, but you are the most popular guy in this space, so that's why we take your example so everybody else can relate, but nothing personal against you, my guy. Is product design a good career? I have 6 years of career gap. Again, this career gap, I have to, man. Man, I'm gonna start researching very soon on this. Okay. I'm ready to mail. My BCom is almost complete and wanted to learn coding. Any advice? Your background doesn't mean anything in IT industry. Don't worry about it. Just do the best you can. Be passionate and have some faith that you will make it. Yeah, that's all my advice to you. Which is the best domain? Blockchain, AI, ML, cloud computing, Android development. There is no scale to measure these, Starboy. You choose what you are interested in. There is no way to tell which is best and which is inferior. Anyway, recently noticed the interviews are coming with rejection mindset and doesn't want to listen to your approach. And I'm like, why are you even taking this interview? It's really heartbreaking. Yeah, that does happen. That does happen. Oftentimes in an interview, from their body language that they came into the room with the mindset that they want to reject you. And I would suggest to you, just move to the next interview. Don't hold it against them. You don't know what they are going through. So don't think bad things about them, as you don't know their story, and don't let it take a hit on your confidence. Just move to the next interview and keep pushing. Yeah. Sorry, in the same live stream, I'm laughing, I'm getting angry, like going through such an emotional roller coaster. No, he doesn't deserve respect. Someone who clickbaits doesn't deserve any respect. Yeah, sort of agree. Yeah. Kiran, Sharthak, what say? Bhaiya, did my DSA in C++. Many companies prefer Java and front end. No, they don't. C++ is still preferred. Don't think that way. Do not think that way. And front end, I'm C++ and back end. Oh, very nice. I'm concerned I won't be selected in campus placement in my college. Yeah, you will. You will. Don't worry. You will. At least you are in a college that has campus placements, man. I'm enjoying it. Started off with HTML and now learning CSS, but I'm worried that it will be lost due to all this AI. I want a suggestion on what courses should I learn in future. No, it won't get lost. No, Soil. No, it won't. Don't freak out about it. Don't worry about it. Learn what you want and have faith that it will all work out in the end. That's my advice. AI is not taking anything over. It got exposed. Have you not heard of the Devin expose video yet? Some guy, Internet of Bugs, I think is the channel that exposed Devin. So it already, they are in a downhill trajectory. So don't worry about AI. Doing merge stack worth nowadays? Yeah, it is worth. Yes. How much worth? Depends on how much you can negotiate with your employer. But I can't put a number on it. No one. I'm 18 male. Oh, my neck. I can't speak anymore. One sec, guys. Let me drink water. सुनना बाबू, थोड़ा बर्फ ला देना इसमें, थोड़ा बर्फ और पानी. ये खत्म, ये मैगी अब तक खाई जा रहा हूँ. I'm 18 male. Will learning SEO, searching and optimization will get me a job? Yes, it will. Where should I get started? On YouTube itself. I think SEO tutorials are there, so you can learn. So okay, stop with these. Can I get into FANG after BCA? Depends on you. If you can land the interview and you do crack the interview, yes, why not? Thoughts on Prime again? Yeah, I love that guy. I said that in the video as well. And Prime mention, let's go. I love that guy. Seriously. People in my Discord server has been asking for, if Prime again does react to my video. And it would be nice to hear his opinions. And I know that he will have nice things to say. But I don't, I'm not stuck on that. I would rather create videos that helps you guys. I hope I'll get viral enough for him to react to one of my videos. It will be nice, basically. Sit the IT guy, sit the IT guy, sit the IT guy. हिमाचल के रिमोट विलेज से कैसे डेटा साइंस जॉब क्रैक करूंगा? ओह, शेयर मार्केट कोई आइडिया नहीं, में बना के थक गया. Consider moving, Akesh Kumar. Consider moving to Bangalore. Consider moving to any city that is tech savvy, that has an IT industry, like Delhi, Gurgaon, Mohali. You are living in Himachal Pradesh, right? I would visit you one day. Himachal Pradesh. I love Himachali people. I don't know. बात है ना, 20 minutes तक मैं ना कुछ बोलता रहा, मेरा लाइव स्ट्रीम ऑन ही नहीं था. लोग बोल रहे हैं कि प्लीज चालू कर. सर क्लाइंट नहीं मिल रही फ्रीलांस में. सेम हियर एग्जैक्टली इन द सेम बोट एज यू आर. भैया currently I'm in class 12 but I cannot afford private college and I cannot crack JEE but I want to be programmer. Should I start studying programming on my own? Will companies accept me? Hell yes. You are passionate, I can tell. Do it. Companies will see the value in you. सर क्या करूं बीसीए में जिससे मुझे 4 LPA की जॉब मिले आफ्टर बीसीए? प्लीज आंसर मी सर. 4 LPA मत सोचो यार. फ्रेशर टैग हटाने के बारे में सोचो. कुछ भी जॉब मिल जाए, जितना ही छोटा स्टार्टअप क्यों ना हो, ले लो. फ्रेशर टैग तो हटेगा, कुछ तो कैश फ्लो आएगा, कुछ तो तुमको शांति मिलेगा अंदर से कि हाँ चलो कुछ तो पैसा आ रहा है, चलो हम अब सोच सकते हैं कि इसको बढ़ाएं कैसे. लेकिन किकिंग डाउन द डोर वो मुश्किल है. उस पर ध्यान दो खाली. अभी एलपीए में मत ध्यान दो. अभी क्या, कभी मत देना. बेकार एटीट्यूड है. That was funny, man. We were waiting, you were talking alone. Yeah, for 20 minutes, Pritesh. It's amazing. I'm sorry for wasting you guys' time. Sorry. That it will never happen again. You know that button that is go live on the YouTube page? I had to press that button to go live and I didn't know that. Anyway. It won't happen again. I can guarantee you. Hello bro, I didn't complete 12th and now I'm 25th. Okay. Now starting to learn Python to get into programming. Amazing. Should I complete 12th, get degree, or just focus on coding skills and go freelancing? Freelancing. 100% freelancing. Apurv, if I don't know if you are watching, but yeah, I see another freelancer is joining. Yes, Rajkumar, go with freelancing. Abhis Tiwari said, yes, Sid Bhaiya, I am that kind of person who drew motivation from this and I want to make my father retire from his job that I can take responsibilities on my own. And can you tell me which tech stack, please? How can I tell you which tech stack? See, go with the industry standard. HTML, CSS, JavaScript is the standard. Oh, you're not talking web dev. Are you talking web dev? Oh, you're talking which tech stack as in any tech stack. See, Abhis, you should take some time, explore your options, dabble in everything, see what sticks. And you should do that. I can't tell you a specific tech stack. My first degree at IIT Delhi, I don't know much in coding. I have summer breaks up. What to do? A roadmap, please. First year at IIT Delhi. Chill out, study. You're in IIT. You're in good hands. You don't need to worry about your future. Don't worry. खत्म मेरा मैगी. और बताओ. Hmm. Hmm. Um. Why do I see so many same questions over and over again, man? Are you saying that any fresher won't get 10 LPA? Yes, they can. They can. But you will have some realistic expectations. See, there are so many videos on YouTube. You can watch those, and it worked out for them. But you thinking watching those videos that didn't work out for you, very less possibilities, very less chance. There are 300 million software developers, and you are just one of them. That's the thing I preach. Do not put a number on your dreams. Do not put, why 10 LPA? Why not 90 LPA? Why not more than that? You can earn as much as you want, but don't put a number on it. Work the hardest that you can, put in the effort, have some faith, it will work out. Don't measure your happiness with money. It's not a good perspective to have. Otherwise, you will keep chasing money your entire life. And is it even a worth life living? So, I don't mean to say that in a mean sense, but you get the idea. I have 6 years of career gap. Can I still get job in full stack? Yeah, sure. Yeah, you will. Career gap is coming up so much, man. I knew that the situation is bad, like people are not getting jobs and career gaps and all. Is it that bad? Like you guys are not worried about career gaps, and I didn't know. I never knew it was that bad. I thought I'm only letting out my frustration. I never thought so many people will resonate to that frustration with me. Anyway, um, I have Omkar Pawar. Please don't spam. Uh, Bro, I'm currently a web dev. I use Next.js, currently looking for freelance projects. Will you have get those, please? Yeah, why not? Sure, Shanmukh. If something comes my way, yeah, I'll give you the reference. I don't care. Uh, Joker says, for a fresher, how many projects needed and what level projects should be for clearing interviews? There is no upper limit. You can build whatever you want. Be hireable, be friendly. You will get hired. Don't worry about it. Is it okay to do a data analytics course from online institutes like Coding Ninjas? Um, I don't know Coding Ninjas. I have heard of them, but I would do in an institute where I could be there physically. So, any idea about Web3? Complete scam. It's dead. Don't pursue it. I think you mean crypto and blockchain. Don't go for it. How to improve English? Practice. World trendy. This is the most generic advice. I'm sorry, but you have to practice. And you can do one more thing. Listen to English songs. Listen to the songs that are popular, trending. So you get to, structure your sentences in the way that musicians do. So you can improve it that way. Watch movies, watch TV series with subtitles. So you get to understand every word and try to speak more and more English. You will get made fun of when you mess up your grammar, no doubt, but it will take some practice before you can improve it. But let me know. I hope you improve your English. Man, I am in 12th. I'm so confused what to do in CS field. Explore your options. You are in 12th standard. You have time. Do not freak out. Don't try to jump the gun. Don't try to, rush it. Bhaiya, I'm a law student. Is there a growing need for the law sector in tech companies? Yeah, tech companies do need the law sector. I mean, they do need to save themselves from lawsuits and everything. Okay, guys, I'm in the last 5 minutes of my live stream. Um, because I wasted 20 minutes of your time. I'm going 20 okay, not 20 minutes. I'll go 30 minutes for you guys extra. I have no environment. What does that mean, world? Please explain a little more so I can relate to you. Um, I see the same question. To start ML, should I do DSA first? You should do DSA anyway. Don't worry about ML start or whatever. Do it anyway. For communication in English. Oh, okay. Um, okay, so if you cannot communicate in English, then maybe you can type online in English, go to LinkedIn, start writing articles. So you can practice it that way. And people love correcting. Oh, wait, I see 1.25 lakhs. What is it? Bhaiya, coding ninjas is a waste of time. I myself lost 1.25 lakh. YouTube has much more quality. Please don't waste your money. I'm sorry to hear that, 24 PD. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, you can go to LinkedIn and you can write articles, and people love to correct mistakes of other people. So they will do it to you. Don't take it personally. And yeah, you can improve your English that way. I'm sorry to hear about your loss, 24 PD. Have watched your video about how the present YouTube tech mafia is scamming people. Is there another way for better platform to learning tech? YouTube is good. See, YouTube scammers are bad, but YouTube is good. We post a lot of free content on YouTube, and that is good enough for you guys to learn from. Don't fall in the trap for the influencer, is basically what I'm saying. What about Shopify Laravel? Update to 11, please. Why? What happened? Is it not working out for you? The one who hunts? Java is still worth learning by market perspective. Java is always worth learning, whether it is 2024, whether it is 2028, whether it is 2032. It's still worth it. Do you know how many thousands of companies use Java? If not hundreds. They always need employees to maintain their architecture. They are not gonna ditch Java just because this hot new trending technology that just came out into the market. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Deployment level तक full stack Java करवा रहा है हरकिरत. बहुत सही है. Motivation pack deployment level. I also want to do deployment level tutorials, but for free, to you guys. But I have to pull some money together first. Okay, anyway, I'll figure it out later. But I will also do AWS tutorials for you guys. So you know, and trust me, I have grinded my way into AWS for 2.5 years. I have dwelled into so much AWS features. I know the ins and outs, and I would give it all to you for free. I don't, need to learn how to update Laravel 8 to 11. There are migration guides. The one who hunts. You need to learn, not learn. You need to read the migration guide for Laravel upgradation. Poplu, why are you asking the same question over and over? Cybersecurity in India, yes, it's valuable. People get hired. Brother, how to solve recursion question? That's a video idea, isn't it? You can watch YouTube videos for that. Okay, sir, being in how to improve English like you. Thank you, world. It takes practice. That's what I can tell you. Hey, dude, what do you think about Microsoft upcoming AI framework to make programming redundant? Not gonna happen. And reduce their roles to mere supervisors. Not gonna happen. See, forget all these career questions. Let me tell you one thing. If you are a company that makes Roombas, you know that robots, that circular robots that clean your floor in the house and they automatically know where to go. Let's say that you are a company that makes Roombas. Would you hire people that use broomsticks? Is that not sus? Would you not look at that and say, wait a second, you create Roombas to clean your floors. Why do you hire people with broomsticks? I think they are called peons. That's the same thing. Microsoft saying that we will release an AI product that will make developers redundant. It's not going to happen. because other company owners that will buy the product, they have everything to lose. It's a massive risk to their company. If any founders or tech people, sorry, if any tech founders are watching this live stream, let me know. Replacing your entire dev team with AI just because it's the hottest thing to do, they're not going to do it. They would rather pay the people that they have been working with for decades rather than take the new technology and take the risk and lose everything in the process. I'm getting pissed again. I'm sorry. I'm a second year student from BTech, CSE skilled with Stack. Should I do paid internships or unpaid internships? You should always do paid internships. And I would say go one step ahead. Apply for jobs. Forget internships. Straight go for jobs. Because this is a myth that you have to apply for an internship first and then you get a job. No. Directly go for jobs. Target the startups that are in your local area. Start sending your resumes. If they have job openings, land the job. Skip the internship thing, basically. Amandeep Singh says, I made my end-to-end MLB NLP project, but I don't know DSA. You did MLDL and NLP and you don't know DSA? That's weird. And I'm in 4th semester of BCA doing internship in PW skills. But should I also start to learn DSA? Yes. Yes. To answer the question, yeah, you should always learn. Sir, being a bio student, people do tell me that you are not pursuing math, so you can't be in tech industry. Nah, not true. Not true. Meghna. No. And you see, people are telling you that you can't be in tech industry. It's people, not recruiters. When recruiters say this to you, that's when you take it seriously. People will say anything that they want to you. And how to confidence grow sometime? I'm heritage on front of teacher. Oh, you mean hesitant. And other people. Yeah, I was also that way. You have to, practice, get embarrassed, push through. Nobody remembers your embarrassment as much as you do. Nobody feels ashamed about their mess ups as much as you do. You have to realize that. Make mistakes, fail upwards, just keep pushing, I have to sit down. I've been standing so much. Okay. Your thoughts about system design in front-end development. Can you clear this guidance from other people? System design and front-end development. What? System design in front-end development? I mean, you can. I think it's a concept. No, I can't say much about it. I have to do. I don't even understand the question properly. Whew. सर 10th का मार्क्स मैटर करता है क्या कैंपस जॉब के टाइम? नहीं. 70% राइट हियर नहीं मैटर करता. 10th में 70%, 12th में 74%, 90% का मुंह नहीं देखा मैंने आज तक. मैटर नहीं करता. Is it not possible to get these 1 crore, 2 crore packages? Yes, later in your career. Don't think that you will blow the door open with your skills to get these kind of packages straight away. You are harming yourself and no one else with these expectations. Maybe spend 10 years, 15 years. People work decades decades in the industry and they don't make that kind of money. So many of them, I mean. Not every, I mean, people do make these kind of salaries, but most of them don't. Okay. Is AI in data analysis, data science? I would think, yeah, it is integrated. Please talk about these fields. I can't because I'm not an expert. Can you please make a video on sharing some points on clearing interviews, like your experience or anything can be helpful for fresher as placement season is coming. Placement season is always coming. There is always hiring going on in the market. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I will create a video, obviously. Yeah, because it will be helpful for you. But I will make a different type of video. I don't want to follow the tried and tested algorithm that YouTube has, because I know you guys will support me on that. There is a lot of creativity stored up here that I want to, entertain you guys with. Hi Bhaiya, Shantanu Saraf says, is a litmus test good to get a good job? Yes. and how to prepare it for to get top score. Don't aim for top score, aim for good score. So then your expectations are not hurt, but try the best that you can. Basically, it's all, yeah. And you just got so contactable with the people. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy to connect with you guys. See, my Discord, my LinkedIn, my Instagram is all accessible in the description. You can reach me anytime you want. You can send me emails. You can, and I did it myself. I want to hear from you guys. And it sounds like I'm selling a product to you guys, but no. I want to hear about your problems so I can make impactful content to help you guys. Basically, I don't worry about yeah, anything. Discord is fun, isn't it? um Hacking process. Hello sir, which coding language should I learn in first year? I have zero knowledge about coding. Don't worry about it. You are in first year, you have enough time. You have time, trust me. You can learn very slowly. You'll get there. Okay. Who said 5 LPA? I see 5 LPA somewhere. I lost it. Lost it. Yeah, here it is. Sachin Mishra. He says, sir, currently I'm working on 5 LPA. Good for you. But my background is Bachelor of Arts. No problem. Now I want to switch, but not getting interview calls. Should I take any online MCA type degree? See, the cash flow is there. It will hurt you if you go to degree, be it MCA or be it anything. It's gonna hurt. If you are willing to take the hit, oh, actually don't go for distant degree. So you will get MCA in your resume officially. You can say I did this from a distant university, but at least you will get the label in your resume, and then maybe you can start applying one more time, and maybe that keyword will get caught in the ATS system, and yeah, you can get the interview call. But if you are having money coming your way, do not sacrifice it. Nice live session, worth waiting 20 minutes. I don't have degree. Should I get one? Obviously, yes. Online degree is good option. Distant degree is a good option, I would say. Not online degree. Distant degree is a good option. I am 25 years old and working as UX designer. Oh, you are already working. So I would assume that you are drawing a salary. In that case, distance education, even better. Just get it. Assuming that you want a degree. I don't know what you will do with the degree, but yeah. Anyway. Okay, didn't do well in JEE. Same here. But my math and physics are kind of my strong points. Amazing. Now, what should be my next step? Suppose I get a tier 3 college. My jaw is hurting. Please wait, let me drink some water. Let's jump ahead. I'm currently doing BBA and I didn't took maths in +2. I know much about DS and LLM and I've created models on image captioning and object detection. Will I get a job? Yes, you would. Don't worry about maths. You would. You seem to have done so much with DS and LLM. Yeah, you will have a job. Prem Malhotra, why are you retracting the messages that you are writing? Average, enjoyable live stream. You should try Twitch as well. You just call me average. Anyway, Twitch, no, I don't want to do Twitch. I think YouTube is good, right? Like if you wish to see me in one place, it should be one place and it should be YouTube. I'm going to create so much content on YouTube. So, you know, time is over. Yeah, I know, Pritesh. Yes. Unfortunately, guys, the time is over. You guys waited 20 minutes for me. I went ahead and did 30 minutes extra for you guys. I don't mean to put this on you, but you will always get more from me than you would give to me. Your support has been amazing. For the last 5 days, the emails that I'm getting from people who are sharing their problems with me, who are sharing that I help them get a path in their career. The last 5 days that I've been seeing my LinkedIn blow up with people showing me support that nobody has the guts to say the right thing, but I do. I appreciate all of it. The Instagram follows that I'm getting, and people telling me that they thought I'm not in good shape, but after I posted my gym videos, now they see that I'm in good shape. It hurt, honestly. Like, why would you think I'm not in good shape to begin with? But I appreciate the love, all of it. I appreciate every one of you. And I wish the best for your career. I'm feeling a little tired talking. Don't worry, there's a lot more content upcoming for you guys. Impactful, free, and banger content ideas for you guys I have in my head. Don't worry. And if you are feeling anxious about landing a job, please don't. It's not what I want for my subscribers to happen. You will get there. It may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow, but you have to have some faith that it will happen one day. And when it does, then it will set you off on a career path that you always dreamed of. Keep working hard, don't give up, have some faith, be respectful, be kind, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Thank you, Pritesh, for reminding me. Okay, bye bye, guys. See you in the next one.